that sometimes people need to fight it out.
Remy's 6-year prison sentence tested their relationship, but her bond with Papoose held strong, culminating in their beautiful wedding. Yet now their once inspiring love story seems to be unraveling, leaving fans shocked and concerned. Despite years of loyalty and public admiration, cracks have begun to appear. For years, fans witnessed Papoose's fiery personality, often fueled by legal disputes and leaked audio that shook the hip-hop world. When Remy served her 8-year sentence, he proved that his devotion went beyond words. In 2008, while most relationships would have faltered under such pressure, Papoose traveled tirelessly to visit her, offering unwavering support. He wasn't just a partner, he was her steadfast ally, a source of hope during her darkest days. Their journey became a symbol of perseverance and true love. While most imagine romantic proposals on beaches or at luxury restaurants, Papoose's proposal while incarcerated was unforgettable, marking a triumph of dedication and authenticity. After her release in 2014, Remy's rising career never intimidated him. Instead, he celebrated her every victory, proudly calling her queen. Their 2016 wedding became more than a ceremony, it was a testament to their resilience. Yet, recent events have cast shadows over their story. Observant fans had long analyzed their interactions, reading body language and private outings for clues about their relationship. Rumors intensified when a video surfaced involving a figure known as Black Captain, a battle rapper connected to both Remy and Papoose. At Remy's Chrome 23 event, intended to honor the battle rap community, tensions exploded. Witnesses report that Papoose confronted Black Captain, and what began as a celebration quickly descended into chaos. Physical altercations shocked attendees, revealing a side of Papoose rarely seen, his composure fractured by months of whispered betrayals and mounting stress. The incident sent social media into overdrive. Fans, previously admiring Papoose's calm demeanor, were stunned. Remy attempted to manage the chaos while calming him down, but the damage was already done. The couple, once hailed as the embodiment of love and loyalty, now faced uncertainty. Speculation around betrayal dominated conversations. While some fans blamed Remy, her silence only fueled the rumors. Many assumed she remained quiet to avoid escalating drama, but the ambiguity left everyone guessing. As the story unfolded, Hitman, a notable figure connected to the altercation, revealed that Papoose had been aware of the situation for 2 years before it became public. This disclosure divided fans further and intensified the speculation. Amid the chaos, Black Captain shared his side, attempting to clarify events, but his involvement only added fuel to the fire. Papoose later addressed the situation on Twitter, refuting damaging claims and defending his reputation, though his words left the relationship's true state unclear. What was once a love story that inspired countless fans now teeters in uncertainty. With loyalty, betrayal, and unanswered questions intertwining, the world watches closely, unsure of what the next chapter will hold for Remy and Papoose. Behind the scenes, subtle tweets hinted at unfolding drama, but Remy's followers were left guessing as no one clarified the situation. The cryptic posts fueled speculation about her relationship with Papoose and the events at Chrome 23. While some fans praised her for avoiding public arguments, the constant questions and rumors thrust her into the center of one of hip-hop's most talked-about controversies. Despite Remy's self-restraint on social media, images and videos of Papoose confronting another figure at Chrome 23 circulated widely. Persistent whispers of infidelity left fans divided, as many had long admired Papoose and Remy as the pinnacle of loyalty and devotion. Their decade-long journey, from Remy's incarceration to their passionate 2016 wedding and the birth of their daughter, once symbolized resilience, trust, and unwavering love. Now the narrative had shifted. Fans debated whether Remy had betrayed Papoose, whose reputation as a loyal and protective partner was central to his public image. The controversy struck at the heart of a relationship that had survived years of hardship, legal battles, and personal struggles. Remy had often referred to Papoose as her rock, a steady force during turbulent times, but the video leak challenged that foundation. Millions watched the footage, sparking speculation and heated debates. Some defended Remy, claiming the video was manipulated or taken out of context. Others condemned her, interpreting the footage as proof of betrayal. The public reaction was swift and intense, with tabloids, social media users, and even close friends dissecting every frame. What had once been celebrated as a story of love and loyalty now became fodder for ridicule and controversy. Papoose's response was immediate and measured. Through a powerful Instagram post, he stated, the truth will come to light. I will not be silent in the face of lies and betrayal. His words convey deep emotional pain, anger, and a sense of betrayal. Interviews revealed a visibly shaken man, struggling to reconcile his love for Remy with the public scandal engulfing their lives. Remy's response was more cautious. Initially, she denied wrongdoing, claiming the video and images had been altered or misrepresented. Her publicist advised her to stay silent, hoping the storm would pass. But the damage was already done. Fans, media, and even friends and family weighed in, many urging Papoose to reconsider the relationship, while others defended Remy as a victim of a calculated attack aimed at undermining her hard-earned success. Rumors of a potential divorce swirled as the story dominated headlines, social media, and water-cooler conversations worldwide. Every statement, every interview, only intensified speculation, making their private lives a public spectacle. As weeks passed, Papoose and Remy remained largely silent, focusing on navigating the turmoil privately. They leaned on a small circle of supporters, though even those closest to them struggled to shield them from the relentless scrutiny. Once hailed as hip-hop royalty for their loyalty and resilience, their relationship now faced its toughest challenge yet, proving whether their bond could survive public betrayal, media pressure, and the weight of a decade-long legacy. In the wake of the scandal, Remy and Papoose seemed to retreat into themselves, each grappling with the fallout in their own way. Papoose was visibly hurt, struggling to process the public betrayal, while Remy, long admired for her resilience, found herself shaken like never before. For the first time in years, she faced a reality where private discussions about the future of their marriage were unavoidable. Could they rebuild the trust shattered by the leaked tape, or was this truly the final chapter in their love story? Fans watched anxiously, hoping for a resolution, but Remy was exposed and vulnerable in ways the public had never seen. As the investigation unfolded, the origin of the leak remained unclear. Speculation ran rampant. Some pointed to a disgruntled former associate, while others suspected someone within Remy's inner circle. For Papoose, the truth felt elusive, and he needed time to process a betrayal that had struck at the heart of his life and legacy. Determined not to be defined by the scandal, Papoose refused to let others dictate the course of events. Meanwhile, Remy faced a crossroads. The same audience that once celebrated her success now questioned her integrity, casting a shadow over the career she had painstakingly built. She could no longer hide from the reality that her actions, or at least the perception of them, had caused immense pain. Yet despite the turmoil, she remained committed to confronting her shortcomings and seeking a path forward. The leak did more than ignite anger. It threatened to unravel everything they had worked for as a couple. According to reports, tensions reached a boiling point during a heated argument over recent events, reflecting the strain that had been building for months. Discussions of loyalty, betrayal, and allegiance dominated conversations, both in private and in the public eye, further complicating their already fragile relationship. Now more than ever, both Remy and Papoose had to decide whether their bond could withstand the pressure of public scrutiny and personal betrayal. Would they find a way to heal, rebuild trust, and move forward together? Or would their marriage become another casualty of the relentless celebrity gossip machine that had thrust their private lives into the spotlight? The hip-hop world was stunned when a leaked tape involving Remy Ma surfaced, triggering a wave of speculation, anger, and heartbreak for fans who had long admired the rapper and her husband, Papoose. For over a decade, their relationship had been celebrated as one of the most loyal and resilient in the industry, surviving Remy's incarceration, personal hardships, and public scrutiny. Yet, the recent events threatened to undo years of trust, love, and admiration that the couple had painstakingly built. For years, Papoose had been the embodiment of loyalty. When Remy served her 8-year prison sentence, he demonstrated an unwavering commitment that few could match. Traveling long distances to visit her, standing by her side during legal battles, and offering emotional support during her darkest days, he proved that his love was more than words, it was action. Their eventual 2016 wedding, after years of waiting and sacrifice, was not just a union but a celebration of endurance and genuine connection. Fans admired their love story, seeing it as a beacon of hope and commitment in a world often defined by fleeting fame and fractured relationships. However, the leaked tape changed everything. Its emergence sparked questions about loyalty, fidelity, and trust, leaving fans and media outlets scrambling for answers. Initial speculation suggested that the leak might have been orchestrated by a former associate, while others believed it originated from within Remy's inner circle. Regardless of its source, the tape had an immediate and devastating effect. Papoose, known for his calm and protective demeanor, was publicly confronted with what many perceived as a betrayal. The emotional weight of the situation was compounded by the fact that the scandal unfolded on a public stage, leaving little room for privacy or discretion. Remy's reaction to the leak was cautious. Initially, she denied any wrongdoing, claiming that the tape had been manipulated and the images misrepresented. Her publicist advised her to remain silent, hoping the storm would pass without further escalation. But in the age of social media, silence often speaks louder than words. Fans eager for details dissected every frame, tweet, and post, creating a frenzy of speculation that quickly spiraled beyond control. Some defended Remy, arguing that she had been set up or misrepresented. Others, however, saw the tape as confirmation of their worst fears, painting a narrative of betrayal and infidelity that threatened to overshadow her career. As the public discourse raged, Papoose found himself navigating a minefield of emotions. His reaction to the scandal revealed a rare vulnerability. In interviews, he appeared visibly shaken, struggling to reconcile his love for Remy with the public nature of the controversy. Social media timelines filled with footage, commentary, and theories, leaving him little respite from the ongoing scrutiny. The situation tested not only his patience but also his identity as a man, a husband, and a figure of loyalty within the hip-hop community. Fans, previously inspired by his dedication, now watched with bated breath, unsure how he would respond. The couple's supporters were divided. Some remained steadfast in their admiration for Papoose, praising his commitment to protecting Remy and preserving their marriage. Others expressed disappointment, questioning whether the bond they had celebrated for years could survive such a public test. The leak had transformed their private lives into a spectacle, forcing them to confront questions that most couples never face in their lifetime. Rumors of divorce, infidelity, and betrayal circulated widely, with tabloids and gossip outlets amplifying every unverified detail. Adding complexity to the situation was the timing of the leak. Remy had been focused on her career, rebuilding her brand, and supporting her family. The tape emerged at a moment when the couple seemed to be moving forward, making the scandal all the more devastating. For Papoose, who had always celebrated Remy's success and treated her victories as their shared triumphs, the leak was not just a personal affront but a challenge to everything they had built together. The pain of perceived betrayal collided with the pressures of public life, creating a perfect storm of emotional turmoil. Despite the intensity of the situation, Papoose was determined not to be defined by it. He released a brief but powerful statement on Instagram. "The truth will come to light. I will not be silent in the face of lies and betrayal." These words resonated with fans, conveying a mix of anger, resolve, and heartbreak. They also highlighted the difficult balancing act he faced, maintaining his dignity and composure while addressing the implications of the leak. Interviews that followed offered a glimpse into his emotional state, revealing a man who was deeply hurt but committed to navigating the situation with integrity. Meanwhile, Remy faced her own set of challenges. The tape's release left her vulnerable, both personally and professionally. For years, she had cultivated a public image of strength, resilience, and authenticity. The scandal threatened to undermine that image, leaving her exposed to criticism, speculation, and judgment. Her silence, while strategic, added to the tension. Fans and media alike struggled to interpret her intentions, generating endless debate over whether she was being forthright or evasive. The lack of clarity further fueled speculation, making it difficult for the public to separate fact from rumor. As the weeks passed, the fallout continued. The leaked tape had not only affected their relationship but also disrupted their careers, reputations, and social standing. Friends, colleagues, and family members weighed in, offering advice, support, or criticism. Some urged Papoose to reconsider the marriage, while others defended Remy, framing her as a victim of circumstance and malicious intent. The intensity of the scrutiny highlighted the unique challenges faced by public figures, whose personal lives are often dissected and judged in real time by millions of observers. At the heart of the scandal was a fundamental question: could trust be rebuilt after such a public betrayal? For Papoose and Remy, this was not just a matter of reputation but of personal integrity, love, and commitment. Their relationship,